Today I'm going to show how to make the rings for your Mayan calendar base. You'll need a blank sheet of paper and some circle tracers. As long as the paper is big enough for the tracers, this will work. Share the tracers at your table and start with the largest size. You'll want to make sure you're about equal distant from the sides if you're on the square paper, or right in the center if you're on the rectangle paper. Then trace the circle. Because this is a tracer, you don't need to press hard. You can see the lines even if they're very light. We will be going over with Sharpie later. Then repeat for the next circles. Again, try to make sure that they are equal distance from all sides and hold the tracer steady as you trace. Repeat for an optional third layer if you like. Remember to leave your very center ring blank, as this will be used in the coming weeks for your self-portrait. Then your goal is to divide the rings into decorative elements and division areas so that you will be able to draw the symbols that you designed last week into your calendar wheel. I'm choosing to divide my wheel into 4 sections because I plan to do the seasons and then my symbols in those different areas. If you want to do yours in smaller sections, you certainly can, and then you can create any kind of divisions you want. Feel free to use the tracers to help you with your shapes, or you can freehand draw just like I've done here. You could, of course, choose to have larger sections or smaller sections, depending on what would work best for your symbols that you created. You could choose to have simply decorative elements, or you could choose to have more symbols that you design yourself. I like the way that the offset design here looks, and having more spaces means that I will have more but smaller symbols. If you have larger spaces, you will have to do more parts or fill it in a little bit differently. When you're happy with your design, then you can go back in a little firmer and with Sharpie in order to have that finished design look the way you want. When you're done with Sharpie, be sure you go on top with your eraser and erase any of the pencil that you chose not to trace with the Sharpie. So any visible pencil that is still there, you need to go in and get rid of.